Have you ever received a letter from the IRS after an audit and thought, wait a minute, this can't be right? It's a situation that can leave you feeling stressed and powerless. But what if I told you that you don't have to just accept the IRS findings? There's a process in place for you to challenge them, and it starts with a simple form, Form 12203. So, what exactly is Form 12203? Think of it as your official I disagree letter to the IRS. It's a request for appeals review, and it's your ticket to getting a second opinion from the IRS Independent Office of Appeals. This is a separate division within the IRS that's designed to be a fair and impartial mediator. Now, you can't use Form 12203 for every single disagreement with the IRS. It's specifically for when you've gone through an audit, and the amount of additional tax, penalties, and interest the IRS says you owe is $25,000 or less for each tax period. This is what the IRS calls a small case request. If you owe more than that, you'll need to file what's called a formal written protest, which is a more involved process. And if you're dealing with something like a lien or a levy, that's a whole different ballgame with its own set of forms. So, let's say you qualify for the small case request. Filling out Form 12203 is pretty straightforward. You'll need your basic taxpayer information, the tax form and year in question, and then comes the most important part, explaining why you disagree. This is your chance to make your case. Be clear, be specific, and lay out the facts. If you have documents to back up your claims, get them ready. You want to present a strong, well-supported argument. Once you send in your Form 12203, it doesn't go straight to the appeals office. First, the department that audited you gets another look. If you still can't see eye to eye, then your case gets kicked up to appeals. The great thing about the appeals process is that it's much less formal than going to court. You can even represent yourself. The appeals officer has the power to look at the hazards of litigation, basically the chances that either you or the IRS could lose in court. This means they can be more flexible and are often willing to compromise to settle the case. But what if you still can't reach an agreement in appeals? Well, the IRS will then send you a Notice of Deficiency, which is also known as a 90-day letter. This gives you 90 days to take your case to the U.S. tax court. If you don't, the IRS will start the collection process. So, as you can see, Form 12203 is a powerful tool that gives you a voice in the tax process. It's your right as a taxpayer to have your case heard by an independent party. Don't be intimidated by the IRS. If you believe their findings are wrong, take action. I hope this has helped you understand a little more about your rights when it comes to IRS audits. If you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe buttons. And for more in-depth information on fixing your IRS issues, use the QR code to watch the free video, The Ultimate Guide to Solving Your IRS Tax Problems. Or head over to the website, www.richtax.com, to watch the video. Thanks for watching.